Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S with another video. This video is a bit later than I was actually going to do about an hour ago, but I thought I just uploaded a video about football before, like about Celtic. I thought maybe if I upload too many videos too quickly, it might have too many notifications. So I decided to wait for like an hour and I did something else in the meantime, so to make use of that time. But anyway, so sorry for that little bit of info, but yeah, I just want to let you know. I did have it ready to like make it, and then I thought I might as well wait for a bit because I don't want to, like, as I say, give too many notifications. I think that might hassle people a bit. So I don't know if that's true or not, but please let me know what you think. Anyway, as ever, please let me know what you think about this video, like any points I raise, whether you disagree with them or agree with them or whatever. And yeah, so here goes. Obviously, this is another one of my football videos. Juventus, for those who don't know, is a football team in Italy. I know this video is probably not going to be very interesting for people who are not into football or soccer or whatever you want to call it. But I appreciate any views, obviously. But obviously, this is going to be more for people who are into football, especially football generally, but especially if you're into Italian football or if you're if you're interested in football generally. Anyway, I'll try and speak as clearly as possible. So yeah, so Juventus is a team in Italy, so I love all the Italian teams. As I said before, like when AC Milan won the World Club Cup, the Champions League and the World Club Cup, I was really happy. And also even their rivals like Inter Milan, because they're both Italian. And I have a strange thing where I love all the Italian teams as well as Celtic. I was really happy for AC Milan and Inter Milan to win the Champions League, and they were representing Italian football as far as I see it. So I know many Italian fans won't probably agree with me on that one, but obviously, as I say, it's a matter of opinion. But yeah, I'd love to see Italy win. Juventus win, because they haven't won something for so long. So I thought I'd talk about some of my plans. Like Juventus have won the Italian league Serie A so many times in a row, like 9 times in a row. So I think it'll be interesting that if they rested players in domestic games. And from a point of view of Italian football generally and wanting Italian football teams to do well and representing Italian football, I think it'd be great to see an Italian team winning the Champions League or the World Club Cup eventually. I think it would really put Italian football on the map. And I'd say to Italian fans of specific teams like Lazio or Roma, so surely if Italian teams do better in Europe and internationally, it will benefit all Italian teams to see those representatives do well, because one, it will make Italian football look better, and secondly, it will put more money into Italian football and attract better players to come in. So hopefully that will benefit all teams in Serie A. And I'd also love like Serie B teams and lower league teams to do well as well, might be represented. And I'd love to attract more wealthy owners and sponsors into Italian football, which I hope to talk about in a future video, hopefully tonight. But anyway, yeah, so getting to the point, my 5 to 10 year plan would be something like this. Like I'd love to have like Zizou, as I call him, like Zidane, who used to be a Juventus player, who's also was a Real Madrid player, and he's managed Real Madrid, and he's took them to like 3 Champions Leagues in a final, I believe, and like won 3 in a row, which is unprecedented. So because he had that Juventus collection, he used to play for us. I would love to see him come back and have a role like either as a coach or a manager or something in the future. If not this year, then maybe like I know we have just appointed Pirlo as the manager, so it would be a bit harsh to get rid of him straight away, but maybe like in a year or 2 if it doesn't work out or whatnot, or if it's or maybe like even with Pirlo as a head manager, he could be like Zidane, could be like the coach who does more of the coaching of the players and somehow tries to bring out the best in the players that are already there. And also, come to think of it, he's also got that connection with Ronaldo, which he can probably bring out hopefully the best in Ronaldo as well, which hopefully will benefit because he's already worked with him with Real Madrid, and he probably knows how to bring out the best in him as a player. So I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, so I love Zidane to have some sort of role, whether that's coaching or maybe even coaching younger players, because that could be like really help in the future as well to develop great young players as well. And also as an ambassador, which I love the older and newer players perhaps to also be like, if you join Juventus, maybe you could be an ambassador like Pavel Nedved, who used to play for us as well. And like that could involve also coaching younger players. So maybe when coaches or managers come in, they could also be involved in like coaching younger players. And maybe even people like Pep Guardiola, people like big successful managers and coaches have a role in Italian football, possibly Juventus or other clubs, as I say, because I love Italian clubs generally. So I'd be happy for them to have a role with any Italian club. But I was thinking, because Juventus are a really big club and they've won so much in Italy, I'd love to see them finally win a Champions League again, which they've done once or twice, but that was so long ago, and also a World Club Cup and maybe even a Super Cup, especially World Club Cup, within the next 5 to 10 years. So that would be part of my plan. And I think like it'd be great in the league maybe if like we played some of the younger players, like under 21 players, which will hopefully help the national team as well, like developing players in the future, and also possibly have the wealthiest possible owners and sponsors as well. So like they could invest in like young players and bring them through. I know Juventus already do quite a lot of bringing in younger players, so I think it'd be great to see them bring in younger players. I didn't obviously for this video I haven't done, as you probably can notice, you can probably tell I haven't done like my 30-point list videos, which I normally do, but I think in the future I might do another 30-point list videos that I normally do, so I can hopefully organize my thoughts more. But yeah, so basically to sum it up, I would love to see Juventus win a Champions League, maybe even a Super Cup, and better still a World Club Cup within the next 5 to 10 years, possibly have Zidane, Pep Guardiola and other big successful managers or coaches to be involved in the club, and also develop young players as well as possible, as they normally do, but maybe even become the top youth development club to develop the most young players, and also like play 3 under 21 players in every possible senior game, which I'd love for Italian teams to do generally. And also, as I say, to bring these influential players, especially the people who are connected to Juventus in the past, like Zidane and people like that, to come and do some coaching, especially the younger players, and possibly of the older players as well, and be ambassadors for the club as well. And yeah, giving them some role in the club, especially Zidane, because I rate him really much as a player, and he seems to have, even though he doesn't have that much experience as a coach, as a manager, he's already won 3 Champions Leagues in a row, which is unbelievable. So I saw him like so many games where he's played as a player, like he was so amazing, like with some of the skills he had. So I'd love to see him back with a role at Juventus, or at least some sort of Serie A club. And again, especially with younger players. And I think that covers all my points. But yeah, so maybe in the league or Italian Cups, Juventus could play some of the younger players, like under 21 players, which would help them in the future. But at the same time, they could focus more on the Champions League, which they haven't won, I'd say, for ages, and also winning the Super Cup and the World Club Cup, which I'd love some Italian teams to do. And maybe Juventus could be that team. But yeah, then they could be up there with other teams like AC Milan or Inter Milan, which have won not just domestically but internationally, and also like even Barcelona or Real Madrid or other international teams which have done well internationally. And for Italian football, I'd say it would be really good, and also developing the youth would be good for both the national team and the future of Juventus as well. I'm a great believer in developing younger players. I probably should keep some of these ideas secret, but anyway, I thought I'd discuss some ideas, and I'd love to hear what Juventus fans think, or fans of Serie A generally. Anyway, I can't think of much else to say, so I don't waffle too much. So maybe I'll make that 30-point list of my top dreams for Juventus. If not tonight, then maybe tomorrow or sometime soon. Maybe in the next few days. Anyway, I'm out. Peace and love.